Hello my lovelies, this is BL Fan Edits and I welcome you all to my video today. First of all, let me wish you all a very happy holiday season and a very Merry Christmas. May this season bring you and your family a lot of joy and peace, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this channel. You guys have no idea how much you all have motivated me to think out of the box. I have explored and gotten to know a part of me that I never knew before, and that's all because of your encouraging words, your constant engagement and support for my channel and my writing. I hope 2023 has some good stuff in the works for me and you both. With that said, let's begin today's video. Every year I do a roundup of my favorite BLs, and today I'm ranking my top 13 BL series of 2022. This year has positively been the best year for BL fans, as we saw some of the most exciting, groundbreaking and well-produced BL shows this year. My choices today are based on three things: how my heart felt while watching the show, was I engaged throughout, and did I finish the whole thing, as I'm notorious for dropping shows midway when I get even a little bit bored. So without any more delays, let's start with the first rank, shall we? I'm pretty sure you all expected this to be the #1 show on my list, and you're absolutely right. KinnPorsche the series is the best show for me this year. I consider this show to be groundbreaking because until KinnPorsche, companies did not invest a huge amount of money in making BL shows. But the makers of KinnPorsche invested and went all out with the budget, and it showed. The high production value of the series enhanced the viewing experience, and although the story was not perfect, the acting of the characters and their relationships won my heart. KinnPorsche the series has given us a lot of memorable characters and introduced us to some of the best BL actors in the industry, and I can't wait to see what BOC will bring out for us in the next year. To My Star Season 2 wrecked me emotionally and mentally. It was absolute torture to wait for new episodes every single week, and I found myself thinking about Jiwoo and Sojun all day every day. I wondered what went so wrong in their relationship that Jiwoo felt the need to destroy Sojun's soul, and that too in the most painful way. I don't know how many people will agree with me, but To My Star 2 is a masterpiece of a show, not just in the BL genre but in every genre. This show was painful to watch at first, but I appreciated the complexity of human emotions that were portrayed in this series. This show made me learn that a protagonist doesn't always have to be perfect or righteous. You can love a character even though it is flawed and imperfect. Overall, this show had the perfect blend of sadness and happiness. I also want to give props to the director for adding superb side characters that added depth to the story without taking away from the main couple. Ask me how many times I have rewatched Blueming, and I won't be able to tell you because it's probably countless times. I'm a big fan of simple slice of life stories, and this one is just the most comforting, reassuring and calming show that brings me inner peace whenever I watch it. There is something about Blueming that feels very intimate, very soothing. I love Shindaon and Chasiwon's perfect yet imperfect relationship. Both characters deal with their own inner demons in a different way. They help each other heal and find solace in each other. The problems that both characters face is very relatable. The way these characters deal with their problems is also very genuine. There is this line that Siwon says to Daon when he tells him that he doesn't talk about his problems to anyone because there are people that have bigger problems than him and are suffering more than him. Siwon tells him that just because others are suffering more than you doesn't make your problems any smaller. Even though the pain you feel is small compared to others, it's still a suffering for you and you have every right to express it. This statement stuck with me, and whenever I feel guilty of having breakdowns over small issues, I comfort myself saying that my problems might be small compared to others, but I have every right to feel them. Honestly, this drama came out of nowhere and stole everyone's hearts. Nozue and Togawa's simplistic and endearing love story gave me all the fuzzies. This drama was very easygoing and entertaining, but it brought up often overlooked discussions around aging and age gap relationships. I loved how Togawa revitalizes Nozue and opens him up to a new world full of different flavors and colors. Their relationship was spicy, goofy and mature. Togawa was a total eye candy, and I still think about that scene at Togawa's house. Togawa pinning Nozue against the wall and putting his finger in Nozue's mouth. I mean, goosebumps. Queen Mame knows how to steal the spotlight and make her viewers remember her with every show she makes. Love in the Air had everything a BL fan wants to see in a show: chemistry, spice, drama, and thrill. Love in the Air was an emotional roller coaster that I didn't want to get off of. It gave me everything I needed and much more. I absolutely loved both the stories and appreciated the amazing chemistry between Fort Pete and Boss Noel. The love stories were concise, action-packed, and fully realized. They gave us different flavors of love and drama. The NC scenes were truly memorable and showed off the natural chemistry and comfort these two couples shared with each other. I also liked the fact that Mame listened to our criticisms and improved her storylines. She gave us the perfect mix of drama and spice without the unnecessary toxicity. Love in the Air turned out to be the dark horse of 2022. Park Soham and Park Jae-chan. If it wasn't for these two actors and their mind-blowing chemistry, I doubt we would have loved the show Semantic Error as much as we love it now. These two actors made the show and transformed a simple storyline into something truly extraordinary. I found myself desperately waiting for each episode because every time Jae-young and Sang-woo were on screen together, my stomach did backflips and somersaults. I could not help but smile every time they interacted and Jae-young teased Sang-woo. I found Sang-woo's Sundreness too cute to resist. The way he spoke in a robotic voice, the way he got angry with Jae-young, I totally understand why Jae-young found him so adorable and charming. I feel like Semantic Error was the first Korean BL to move on from the fishy lip kisses and give us a proper full-on snogging session, which also made it a memorable BL for me. There are so many reasons to love and appreciate Not Me the series, but my number one reason is the exceptional acting of all cast members, especially Off and Gun. I have seen their acting before and Gun has always been a good actor, but Off has improved so much in this that it was really a great experience to see him hone his skills and become a better actor in this series. The concept of this show was really unique and I liked how many social issues were raised in this drama without being preachy or taking away from the entertainment factor. Not only Off-Gun but Gavin and First also did a tremendous job in their characters and made me fall in love with their honest and beautiful relationship. I can go as far as to say that Not Me is probably the best drama GMM TV has produced up until now. I waited a long time for the longer version of Love Mechanics the series as the shorter version felt rushed and a lot of loose ends needed tying up. But I'm glad I waited because the longer version of Love Mechanics was so much better and well produced than the shorter version. I also love the fact that Yin has improved upon his acting skills and now is at par with War's acting level. They have always had amazing chemistry together and it is a pleasure to watch them on screen, but Love Mechanics has just the perfect amount of love, jealousy, angst, and spice. Honestly, I live for the drama and the tension the show created and appreciate the writers for improving the story and making it better and well thought out than the previous version. Cherry Blossoms After Winter is a prime example of manhwa done right. This is a sweet fluffy romance between two high school students. A sweet innocent girl getting bullied in school is saved by a knight in shining armor. This trope is very common in K-dramas and I love that they made a BL version of it. The height difference of the two main leads is simply adorable. I love that the MC is shy and timid and the ML is straightforward and tsundere. This series is something right out of a Fujoshi's dream. All the sweet candy moments the two main leads served us gave me severe diabetes, but I don't mind because I enjoyed every single minute of it. Ghost Host Ghost House is an unexpected entry into my list. This was a surprisingly good BL that was short but served us great chemistry, solid plot and good production value. Please don't be put off with the title of this BL. This BL is not at all scary or based around ghosts. This BL actually talks in depth about loss and regret. It teaches the viewers to seize the moment because you never know where life might take you in the future. Talking about the main leads, Boy and Todd, I feel like they delivered their roles really well and had some of the best chemistry I've seen between Thai BL actors. I absolutely loved the NC scenes and also loved that their relationship was not dependent on cliché tropes. There was clear attraction since the beginning and they got together very naturally and gradually. Overall, I highly recommend this BL. I was desperately waiting for the second season of Young Royals to come out since last year because I fell in love with the first season, and I'm glad to say that the second season did not disappoint. As an anxious person myself, it was comforting to see William deal and ultimately conquer his anxiety and not crumble under the pressure of the crown. I could literally feel every emotion he was feeling. Both characters go through amazing character development and the ending left me wanting more. I'm so happy they announced another season of this masterpiece. Now to wait another year for season 3 to come out. I must commend the makers of My Tooth Your Love for introducing characters that are very close to people in real life. They deal with real life problems and have regular jobs. Admittedly, there were some plot holes and the characters were not fully realized. I still liked the casual style of direction, the chemistry of two main leads, and the discussions around mental health and trauma. The actor who plays Jin Chunan, Eugene, is absolutely swoon-worthy and I couldn't stop obsessing over him in every episode. He's just so... yeah, I'm in love. Like I'm absolutely in LOVE. It's coughing season and now we got a reason to get a big boy. I need a big boy. Give me a big boy. Yeah. Triage is truly the most underrated Thai BL of 2022. Like, I don't understand why people are not hyping up this series more. I'm a sucker for thriller dramas and this one just knocks it out of the park. When I saw the first episode, I truly did not understand it. I had no idea what was going on, but I was intrigued. And in the end, I'm glad I stuck around because Triage really took me on an amazing ride and left me completely satisfied with the outcome. I feel like Tay Darvid as an actor is not appreciated enough in Thai media, and it saddens me because this man has immense potential to deliver complex characters in the most natural way. The same goes for T Jaruji as well. The chemistry between Tay and T truly shine throughout the series, and I hope the two do another BL in 2023. So these were my top 13 BLs of 2022. Now I can't wait to see your top BLs of this year. So let me know in the comments below some of your favorite BLs this year. And if you like this video, then please subscribe and stick around because very soon I will bring you my top worst BLs of 2022 as well as new BLs releasing in January 2023. So see you soon in my next video and have a holly jolly Christmas. Love you all. Bye.